I don't even have an intro for this one. I have no intro. I have no welcome back to the show. I have none of that right now. This game took 50 years off my life. But this is what y'all wanted. That's what y'all wanted. That's what y'all wanted. Y'all wanted AJ to go get a buck 10 or whatever it is he got. Y'all wanted Jalen to go throw the ball over the field. And it was looking good in the first quarter, right? But yet again, Kevin Patullo and Nick Sirianni show their incompetence. Their incompetence. This game should have been over by 10 minutes left in the third quarter. This game should have been over. But what happens? Nick Sirianni and Kevin Patullo yet again show their incompetence as coaches. Over and over. But this is what y'all wanted, though. This is what y'all wanted. Y'all like this whole we win ugly crap. That's what y'all like. Oh, a win is a win. That's what y'all like. A win is a win. But y'all don't see the underlying issues going on with this football team. Y'all try to ignore it every single week, time and time again. Y'all ignore it time and time again. We cannot run the football at all. There's no running game. And Kevin Patullo, again, and Nick Sirianni coach trying not to lose instead of trying to coach to win the game. And there is a difference. Instead of trying to go win the game and keep their foot on the gas, what do? They take their foot off the gas and play this conservative, trying not to lose. And it costs you the game. The same way it cost you the game against Denver. The same way it almost cost you the game against Tampa. The same situation over and over and over again every single week that I've been trying to tell you guys. But no, a win is a win. Oh, it's ugly, man. We're one of those. It's issues every single week with this team. And what did I say on my last stream? What did I say in my last short? If the defense does not go out there and have a dominant performance, it is going to come back to bite us. The defense did their job in the first half. They did their job early in the third quarter. And what happened? The offense didn't do anything with the ball. And again, penalties did not help. This team has been so undisciplined. The offensive line, y'all want to talk so much about how great this offensive line been. This offensive line has been terrible all season long. All season long, this offense has been awful. This offense has been awful, and this offensive line has been terrible, which doesn't help. Jalen Hurts, as soon as he snapped the ball, had two guys in the backfield. And what do? They continue on with the same scheme over and over again. What happened to what was working in the first quarter? I'll tell you what happened. Yet again, playing not to lose instead of playing to win. That is soft coaching. And that is all the coaching. You're not about to sit here and tell me that the quarterback is the issue. If you're telling me that the quarterback is the issue, there's nothing for me to talk to you about. Because you clearly don't know football. The coaching is a problem. And realistically, the defense didn't play bad, considering they lost Reed Blankenship, who had an interception earlier in the game. Moro Jomo went out. Adoree Jackson got hurt. I'm not the biggest Adoree Jackson fan, obviously. He's not good, but he's better than whatever else we got. The most penalties by far in the game this season. Undisciplined football. And that is a direct correlation with the coaching. That's it. I'm not blaming any of the players here besides the offensive line. Saquon Barkley got to hold on to the football. You're not running the ball well. So when you get the ball in your hands, you can't fumble. That's it. Xavier Gipson, we got you for one reason and one reason only. Why are you fielding a punt inside the 10? That was the most obvious. That was the most obvious fumble that was going to happen. And what happened every time there was a positive play down the field? Jalen Hurts would have thrown for 320 yards today had it not been all the penalties. But, you're not going to see that, though. You're not going to see that. You're not going to see that. What y'all going to see is that we lost the game. What y'all going to see is that we didn't score after the first half. And it's going to be a complete direct correlation with the quarterback in your mind. But if you say it's Hurts' problem, you guys don't know football, and there's nothing for me to speak about. There's nothing for me to talk about. If you guys think that Jalen Hurts was the issue here. This offensive line and this coaching staff is going to drive me up a wall. And what is going to hold the Eagles back from repeating a Super Bowl championship is the coaching. What happened to using A.J. Brown? Why is he going silent after the first quarter? Why is he going silent after the first quarter? All the way until third quarter, end of the third quarter. If I'm not mistaken, early in the fourth quarter is when he got his 6th catch of the game. After having 5 in the first quarter. Dallas defense is not good. But they made you yet again look incompetent after the first quarter. In what world did they not think on that third down before Dallas went and got that field goal that AJ wasn't going to run a slant? Everyone in the building knew that AJ was going to run a slant. And that's because of the coaching. Everyone in the building knew what AJ was running. And that's coaching. There's nowhere to go with the football because it's the same plays over and over and over again. The same running play over and over and over again. There's no push from the offensive line. So what do? Oh, let's go in shotgun or pistol and hand the ball off to Saquon Barkley right behind the center. It's coaching incompetence. That's what it is. It's coaching incompetence. This game should have been over in the third quarter. They gave you time and time again. Dak, as statistically had a good game, but had 2 picks that were dropped. One by Zach Bond that would have changed the complete outcome of the game. And what happens? He goes right back down the field, goes to CeeDee Lamb, who also had 4 drops today. CeeDee Lamb was awful today. And again, they let him off the hook. I'm not blaming the defense here. I am not blaming the defense. They gave you stop after stop after stop in the first half and the third quarter to give you a chance to extend the lead and put the game away. But yet again, all you guys that want to say it's not the coaching showed yet again why you know no football. You don't know football at all. It's pathetic. And if there is no change, Kevin Patullo shouldn't be allowed to board the plane back to Philly. And Nick Sirianni isn't off the hook either. There needs to be a change offensively. The same thing that I said in my last short that I uploaded about the Eagles. If the Eagles don't dominate offensively, which they didn't after the first quarter, there needs to be a change. Dallas defense is awful. Quinnen Williams went out early in the game. There is no reason as to why that defensive line should have got home that many times. But we've made every defense look like that. Jameis Winston just put up almost 400 yards passing against the Detroit Lions with no Malik Neighbors and zero offensive line. Every defense that you have made look elite, other quarterbacks have come the following week and absolutely torched that defense. It's mind-numbing to see this level of incompetence. The coaching is the reason why this team will not win another Super Bowl. The coaching is the reason. You're not going to sit here and tell me that. And this is the reason why A.J. Brown is so frustrated. And rightfully so. Yes, he had 110 yards. He had a touchdown. He got targeted a lot. So did Devontae Smith. When you can't run the football and you run and you change what you're doing that was working in the first half, in the first quarter, because you're scared, because that bomb to Devontae Smith is the exact reason why you don't run on 3rd and 12. You have the playmakers. Use it. Use them. You're giving the opponent the opportunity to stay in the game. You lost already against Denver. It's not like this team is undefeated. It's not like this team is undefeated. That's where my problem is that people are acting as if this team is 10-0 or 11-0. No, they lost 2 games playing the same way. And nothing has changed. You got conservative against Denver, albeit a great defense, but you were moving the ball against them. But what happens? You get conservative yet again, time and time again. And you play not to lose. That is scared coaching. And your team is reflecting that. This is what I was trying to tell people. What happens when the defense is giving up yardage? What happens when the defense is giving up touchdowns? What's going to happen when you don't win the turnover battle? Can the offense dig themselves out of the hole? No, they haven't done it all year long. But since they've been winning, everyone wants to ignore it. They did not deserve to win this football game. Not by any means. They didn't deserve it. They gave Dallas the game, and Dallas, what did they do? Take it. But what happened is that the opportunities Dallas gave you, you didn't take it. Dallas took advantage of every opportunity the Eagles gave them. The Eagles took advantage of none. And that is a direct correlation to coaching. This defense gave up 24 points, albeit 24 straight points. But that means the offense, every time they touched the ball, was not doing anything with it. I'm not at a loss for words, obviously, but it's crazy to think that people don't actually see the issues. That they think this defense isn't the 2000 Ravens. This defense isn't the 1985 Bears. They are very, very good. Probably one of the best 3 defenses in the NFL behind Houston and Cleveland. But the offense doesn't give them a chance. You cannot ride this defense to a Super Bowl win. And I'm not saying it's the defense's fault. I'm saying that the offense can't keep playing this, let's just not turn the football over. Let's just try not to turn the football over nonsense and think you're going to win a Super Bowl that way against teams that score at an elite rate, a.k.a. Dallas, a.k.a. the Rams, a.k.a. Seattle, Detroit when they're on. There's too many teams that can score at a high rate, especially when you don't match them score for score. And the problem is, last year, this is a win. You know why? Because you can run the clock out. We had Saquon Barkley running for 2,000 yards. We had an elite offensive line. We don't have that right now. So you're not running the clock. All you're doing is being in third and long constantly because you can't run the football and the offensive line is getting penalty after penalty. Jalen makes a great throw to A.J. Brown on a crosser. What happens? Fred Johnson hands to the face. Read option to Dallas Goedert that went for about 25 yards. What happens? Matt Pryor, illegal formation. What happens? Defensive pass interference. What happens? You get Adoree Jackson matched up on George Pickens. Mismatch every single time. That collapse. That was the biggest blown lead of the Nick Sirianni era as a head coach. 21 points. The worst was 15 points back in 2023, if I'm not mistaken, against the Arizona Cardinals. This game is exactly what I thought was going to happen if the offense did not get fixed. This right here. Now, this is all I'm going to say about this. If this right here doesn't cause you to change your mind on what needs to happen with this offense, I'm talking to the Eagles specifically, that something needs to change. Patullo is in over his head. He cannot call plays for 4 quarters. And Nick Sirianni isn't any better. Because I believe, as I said time and time again, that Patullo is running Sirianni's scheme. I don't know who you give this to. Something needs to happen. I don't care if it's go get Brian Daboll. I don't care if it's go get Mike McCarthy. Something needs to change. You cannot go the rest of the season with it. You can, and you're going to make the playoffs. But this has first round exit written all over it. Divisional round written all over it, which at this rate, you're going to have to see if you're going to get a bye at this point. The Bears are tied with you for the number 1 seed. The Los Angeles Rams are playing currently right now. Now, other teams know they have a shot at that 1 seed, meaning you're going to have to go and play 3 games before getting to a Super Bowl and possibly on the road for the NFC Championship game, hoping that these teams lose. You play Chicago on Friday, probably at this point now the biggest game of the year, and Chicago is no walk in the park. They are no walk in the park. That is what pisses me off, is that, yes, the Eagles are 8-3, and they've done it against the hardest schedule in the NFL. But there was glaring issues on offense to this team. Offensively, they had issues coming in defense. That's the thing. You guys don't understand this. No one thought the issue this year was going to be offense. Everyone had questions on the defensive side. Who was going to be the corner opposite of Quinyon Mitchell? This defensive line looks a little soft after letting go of Milton Williams and Josh Sweat. So they shored that up. The defense has been playing phenomenal. I am not blaming the defense one bit on this game. I'm not blaming the defense one bit on this game. And Brendan's joining me right now. I know what he's going to say. He didn't watch the game. I know what he's going to say. I know he's going to start talking all this work about Jalen Hurts. I know it. You guys going to hear it. It's not going to mean anything to me because it doesn't make any sense.
I guess.
My issue is, and we'll get to the Cleveland Browns in a bit because I like what I saw from them, but there needs to be a change before Friday. And if there, which I'm almost 100% sure that it's not going to be, because this team does not fire people mid-season. this organization doesn't do that. They wait till after the season. They wait till after the collapse. Now, am I saying that this is 2023 again and that they're going to go on a 6-game losing streak? No, I'm not saying that. But this is the game that I spoke to Brendan about, and then I spoke about that this is the game that the offense doesn't get on track. Something needs to change. And they looked phenomenal in the first quarter. Phenomenal. Up until pretty much, I think the last drive of the second quarter, but that was pretty much you were just trying to get into halftime. They were great. Jalen had 156-yard passing. A.J. Brown had 70 yards. Devontae Smith had 50 yards. They weren't running the football particularly well. Jalen was the leading rusher in the game for the Eagles, which says a lot because he didn't have many yards to begin with. And they looked, and then the defense was pitching a shutout. They gave up the 7, the last Cowboys drive, which you can expect to happen because the Dallas Cowboys score points. But what happens? Coming out of the half, you gave them momentum. And if you guys don't realize, the first 3 drives from both teams went nowhere in the second half. Dallas did nothing. Eagles did nothing. But what happens? The more you put your defense out there after 3 and out, with a team with this many weapons on offense, they are going to score. You can't, you can only stop them for so long. And like I said, Brendan, I don't know if you heard it. I'm not blaming the defense on this. The defense gave up 24, and they only gave up, they gave up most of the points in the second half, but that's after the offense did nothing. And they stopped the Dallas Cowboys for 4 straight drives to start the second half. But what happened? And once Brandon Aubrey missed that field goal, I was like, okay, this game is over. Because if Aubrey isn't hitting, now you're like, all right, now you got a chance. You got to comment 5 punts, 2 forced fumbles back to back. What good? Nothing. 5 punts and 2 forced fumbles back. Saquon gets the ball punched. And what happens? We get a stop 3 and out. What happens? Xavier Gibson thinks it's a great idea to field a punt inside your own 10-yard line and gets absolutely wrecked that he had to come out of the game. How about just don't field it, drive the ball 90 yards down the field, take some time off the clock, at least put up 3. Saquon Barkley cost us 3 points. Xavier Gibson cost us 7. And that's the game right there. 5 punts straight and 2 forced fumbles. And then on the last drive that the Eagles had before the time got ran out, 3rd and 2. Brendan, let me ask you a question, right? 3rd and 2, based off how the Eagles have played all year long. 3rd and 2. A.J. Brown's having a great day. It's man coverage. What route do you think A.J. is running?
Something across the middle.
Okay, but give me the route. Don't say this.
Let me get a drag. Let me get a slant.
Slant. So what do they? It looked like it was man coverage, but what they do? They dropped coverage, bracketing A.J. Brown, and there's nothing else open across the middle of the field. They ran the most predictable concept they've run all game long. On 3rd and 2, on the most important down of the game. Now, credit to the Cowboys. They took the game from you. George Pickens is a monster. George Pickens is ridiculous. CeeDee Lamb, dude, CeeDee Lamb has not played like the number 1 receiver this year. George Pickens has been way better than CeeDee Lamb this year. CeeDee Lamb has 7 drops against the Eagles this year. 7. He dropped 4 more today. 4 more today. 7 drops against the Eagles in 2 games. If you was to tell me, CeeDee Lamb, their number 1, is going to have 7 drops against you, what do you think? Don't you think that's
game?
But yeah, what happens? George Pickens makes every single catch possible. And after a 4th down stand by the Eagles at the 2-yard line, at the 2-yard line twice. 2 fourth down stop. No, 3, because they started off the game with a 4th down stop, and then 2 inside the red zone. Every single time this defense gives you a chance, the offense does nothing with the football besides give it right back to the other team. It's embarrassing. It is embarrassing. And I guarantee you nothing is going to happen. Nick Sirianni is going to get up there on the press conference, and say, we just shot ourselves in the foot, man. Look, we preach toughness. You don't preach anything. Clearly. You preach nothing. You get up there every single week and say the same thing over and over again, and nothing changes. How do we see this as fans on a daily basis? And the guys that get paid millions of dollars to go out there, and all they do is go to the NovaCare Center and watch film. Apparently, that's all they do. How they're not seeing this is beyond me.
No, they be watching L film. I think last week they were watching Rush Hour.
That's what it seems like they watch every week. They watch a movie and say they watch film. They're technically not lying.
Hey, they watch L film, not film. See, that's your father.
I mean, it's embarrassing. And like
they watched Any Given Sunday the other week, though.
It didn't help. Listen to what I'm saying. Friday, you have a huge matchup against the Chicago Bears, who can also put up points. We ain't gonna sit here and act like they walk in the park. Caleb Williams is playing out of his mind right now. That offense can move the ball up and down the field. If you don't make a change at offensive coordinator, and it's not going to be Sirianni, because this is going to be the same outcome. You are going, yes, you're going to go to the playoffs. Yes, you're going to win the division. First round, you're going to get Seattle. You're going to get Rams. You're going to get Chicago. You're going to get Detroit. And they're going to walk you up and down the field because nothing has changed. And you can bet everything you want to put on that. But, again, For those of you that are going to sit there, and Brennan might be one of them, that are going to sit there and you haven't said nothing yet, and blame the quarterback, go right ahead. It's going to sound foolish because it has nothing to do with the quarterback and has everything to do with the incompetent coaching staff that we have. Brendan, take it away.
Take it away. I'm just as hurt as you are.
You're not.
This hurts me because I want Jalen to be top 5. I do.
All right, you're gonna start this off with Jalen. All right, go ahead. I'm not even gonna. I'll let me speak. Go ahead.
Listen. So here's the thing. I'm looking at some of these throws. The one to Devontae. You know what I'm talking about? One on the sideline. Boy had to do a dang air backflip to catch it. He had like 6 yards of separation.
We scored 7 on that drive. I'm not worried.
I get it, but like, why can't we hit him right here? I mean, that would have been nice.
Does it matter? We scored 7.
Okay, I get it. Even the one to AJ wasn't a great pass either. He missed him a little up and he missed him up and back.
Okay, it was a touchdown. I'm not worried about that.
No, I get it. I'm just saying these are things I'm noticing. I'm seeing it. But I just thought, I mean, and George Pickens is a beast, though. I'm looking at some of these catches he's making, but I mean, he's just going up. Say, "Excuse me, Blake and shit. Let me give me that."
Yeah.
Right. And then I thought that was PI, by the way.
On
OPI.
CD?
Yeah, on CD. Yeah, I thought that was OPI.
I said it, but I'm not gonna sit there and make an excuse because Zach Bond, the play right before that, dropped the pick right in his hands, right here. Just dropped it, right here. Hit him in his face mask, right here, and he dropped it. So I'm not gonna give him an excuse. Yes, it was offensive PI. He put his hands to his face, so you can't do that. But they didn't call it, so whatever.
Yeah, I thought Dak played really well.
Yeah, he did. He moved the ball up.
350, 2 tuds, and then that end was horrible, by the way. I mean, CD wasn't even close to open.
Yeah.
But honestly, I thought it just, you guys blew your load early. You say, all right, we got 21. That's it. That's good. We're good now. And then just relax and watch them walk you down.
You cannot. I said it last year, this would have been a win because you can run the football. We can't run the ball right now. We can't. And the offensive line had like 9 penalties. Jalen, I'm telling you right now, Jalen Hurts would have threw for 330. Every single ball in the middle of the field to AJ that would have went for 20 yards, or Devontae, a penalty caused it to come back.
Yeah, or got. Yep.
And
hey,
Dallas, come on, man.
I'm not gonna lie though. I was in Dallas because I was reffing. They set you up real nice, right? They get you new whistles. So I was referee number 3. I didn't see the hands to the face when it happened, so I apologize. But they get you brand new whistles, right? They put you up in this hotel. It's right by the stadium too. It's nice. And then I can see why Nico Harris had to get Luke up out of here because there's so much food. They got crab legs. They got steaks. Hey, they got everything. So I see why Luca had to get up out of here. So hey, you should come with me next time though. We can ref together. You want to? No?
I'm not.
You don't want to ref?
Not the time for that right now.
You don't want to ref? Oh, okay. All right. I'm just making sure. Hey, it's nice though. Hey, just making sure, Jerry Jones, he's a nice guy, man. He's old, but he's nice. But I thought this came down to penalties, like you said. Because I'm looking at it. I mean, they had 9 penalties for was it 90? Was it 100 yards?
We had to have had more. There's no way it was only 9. There was definitely like 12 or 13. I think the offensive line themselves had 9.
Dude. And then George Pickens is a beast. Hey, pull up that one catch he made. That catch was crazy. Like, I mean, I'm talking like full getting hit. Just pulled it over off the top of his head. And CD, I don't know what's going on with him this year, but it just seems like he's not like fully engaged. But he already got his contract, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he got paid, so he should. What's going on?
Oh yeah, by the way, another thing. Speak about that Zach Bond pick that he dropped. The play that Zach Bond pick, right? This is what happened.
Yeah.
12 men on the field, and Dak throws a ball directly at Nakobe Dean. Right to him. Pick. Would have changed the game yet again. Down 21-7. What do? He throws a pick to Nakobe Dean, 12 men on the field. That's just undisciplined football. That's coaching. If that's not anything else, that's coaching.
Oh, I was supposed to take him out. That's my bad.
Brendan, please stop.
That was on me. I was supposed to usher him out, but I didn't have time. And then they hiked it. It was.
Yeah. And he threw it.
No, I'm looking at that play you're talking about, though. Yeah, what's his punt returner doing? 5 minutes.
My bad. We got him from the Jets. He doesn't know anything about winning football, so he makes horrendous decisions, like trying to field the ball inside the 10. Yeah,
but I mean, he looked like I thought he was Devin Hester the way he's stopping on a dime like this.
His name is Xavier Gibson.
Close enough. But you just can't get hit like this, or you got to be holding that football.
Also, trying to make a move with one arm.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, I mean, it's fundamental football. Like, things they teach you the moment you put on a football helmet, and y'all making mistakes as pros. Like that.
Hey. The dude that made the tackle, he got blew up.
Why is he
off
even
the line?
You
hear me?
What?
The dude that made the tackle got blew up off the line.
He got jammed off the line, pushed into the turf twice, and still ran down the field.
Boom! Yeah.
And hit him. So listen to me. You know how much time he had to get down the field? What about everybody else that wasn't touched? You think Xavier Gibson was going to get out of that?
Hey, and then he tried to act hurt.
Yeah, and then he goes off the field limping. Yeah, sit down for the rest of the season. Don't put your cleats on. You're going to be a healthy scratch the rest of the season.
But Coach
what?
It was one mistake, man.
It was a mistake. Yo, Brendan, you ain't doing this to me right now. Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley, you haven't run the football well all year long. Tank Bigsby is averaging more yards per carry than you. So when you get the football, what do you have to do? Hold on to it. What is on a screen pass? On a screen pass, right? It was more of a check down than a screen. He blocked and then released. But still, where do you think the pursuit is going to come from? Behind you. The offensive linemen see you releasing. What are they going to do? They're going to get off of their block and go pursue you from behind and try to knock the football out.
Yeah.
Let it happen. And then 3rd and 2, coming off of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, they take that sack.
You have a chance. And the play you call, Jalen can't take the sack. Yes, he has to throw it away there. But even if we still would have punted it there. I can't see Nick Sirianni going for it on 4th and 2 at that part of the field. But what happens? What happens? You call a slant for A.J. Brown and hitch routes for everyone else on 3rd and 2 against man coverage. Everything that I've been saying time and time again. You know what? I can't wait. I can't wait to look at this film over again so I can just prove how senile some of you guys are.
Hey, let's go through it.
We're going to go through it. We're going to go through it.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that.
Right. I need some time to decompress after this one. I'm not speaking about Eagles football until Friday.
Dang, Friday?
I'm not Thursday night before the game. And it's even Thanksgiving. I'm not even talking. I'm not going to ruin my mood with Eagles football on Thanksgiving. I'm going to hope that Kansas City goes into Dallas and smoke them dudes. Bro, it's horrendous. It's just it's absolutely mind-blowing that us as fans can see this and the guys that get paid millions of dollars do the same thing over and over again just because we're winning. Who cares? A win is a win. Dude, go ahead.
My thing was once he fumbled, that dude, the punt returner fumble.
Yeah.
What a stop by the defense.
Great.
Do you go?
That's what I'm saying.
Do you go for it on 4th down if you're Dallas?
No, I would have gotten the points.
That's what I agree.
That's what I'm saying. Dallas gave you a chance to win the football game.
Yes.
Brandon Auburn isn't missing a 25-yard field goal. So even like they probably would have shortened that 15-yard field goal at that point.
They were on the 2, aren't they?
Yeah, dude, Brandon Auburn.
Yeah, I'm just going up 24-21.
Yeah, and then you make us go have to score, which we haven't done the whole second half.
Well, yeah, which is either 3 or 7. Whatever you get, I still at least have a chance. But they almost threw the whole thing away.
That's what I'm saying. They gave you a chance. I gotta come here. Another thing. Why is Jalen trying to impress everyone? Stick to your game. If you got a lane, run it. He held the football a lot of times today. He did. He held the football a lot with no one open, trying to look for somebody down the field. But I'm like, dude, you got 4 seconds. No one's open. Just take off. Just take off. Like
he's trying not to be a running quarterback anymore, and I don't know what's up with that. Is it dangerous?
I don't know if they're coaching him to not do that anymore. Or I don't know because there's no designed runs rarely for him anymore. The touchdown we scored on the second one, that was a QB draw.
QB draw, yep.
It's like, and I saw it coming. I'm like, once they went out empty, there was nobody in the middle of the field for Dallas. I'm like, they're gonna run it up the middle.
Yeah, they always do that. So, I don't know.
Like,
that's like a common 3rd down play for them too. Like,
yeah,
so I don't know why people aren't looking at. Yeah, I just don't know why people aren't defending it.
But this is what I'm saying. On 3rd and 2 again this time. You had a chance to do the same play. I'm not saying it would have worked, but also on 3rd and 2, when he took that sack, it's man coverage and there was no spy. Why not spread the field out again? And why not have routes running away from the defense and not stick routes against man? But it's the same thing that I've been saying time and time again, dude. The scheme isn't going to work and go back and repeat. If somehow we repeat this year, it's going to be because of the talent on the field, have anything to do with the coaching staff. And you know how hard that is to do, to rely on just the talent with all these horrendous decisions that these coaches make?
No, I mean, not too hard.
No, it is hard. It is hard. It is hard. It is hard because at some point it's gonna bite you. If nothing changes, this is gonna happen yet again in January and in the divisional round.
I think I got a surprise for you.
Go ahead, say something crazy.
No. I got a surprise for you. I think he's coming.
Brian Daboll, Mike McCarthy. Who's coming?
No. This is a person that we know.
We know?
Yeah, residence Cowboys fan. Kevin, he said no.
I can't do that. I can't do that.
Donald wanted to come.
I can't put Donald in this. I can, but I might like just leave. Go ahead, put him in.
Nah, he said yeah.
He deserves to take his
because we are. I told him Tuesday. But
we can get him more here on Tuesday. Yep.
Because we had every year, me and Caleb call Donald when they lose at the postseason. Hey, every year we call him. We're like, hey, dang, Donald, what happened?
Dude, I had Braden Scrivener text me. Dog. I still haven't texted him back. I just want to throw my phone across like the bridge.
Yeah, dude. Get Big Scriv in here. Hey, get Jesse.
I forgot how many Cowboys fan teammates we had, dude. Thankfully, we don't play with any of them right now because I wouldn't say no words during batting practice tomorrow. I would start swinging.
Yeah, I know they'd be right here tapping you on the ear.
Dog.
Hey, I can't believe y'all was they were supposed to pass the sticks. They were supposed to pass the sticks when they went up 21-0.
Bro, dog, when we went 21 skunk, I'm like, bro, these dudes sorry. Because they was playing sorry.
Hey, who was number 9 for the Cowboys, bro?
Cavante Turpin, another one. Listen to what I'm saying.
Hey, he just letting it go.
They hate him. Their fans hate him. He's been getting on Twitter, going back and forth with Cowboys fans time and time again to then fumble in games and can't catch the ball. But he mad fast, bro. When he get the ball in his hands, that dude is fast. But
I ain't gonna lie.
Go ahead.
He just lets the ball go though. Like,
yeah. Yes.
Right. I mean, he literally tripped and fell at the line with nobody there.
Nobody there. And ran to his own teammate and dropped the ball. Like, and what do you do? What do we 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 do? Run to Saquon, 2nd and 10. Drop back, 2-yard pass to Saquon. 3rd and 8. All right, let's go run 8 hitches on 3rd and 8.
I like the play design, bro. He did look good.
Brendan, I'm good. I would have tackled you if I was next to you, dude.
Did AJ Brown not look good though? I know he was happy.
AJ Brown had a $110 in the touchdown.
See, that's AJ Brown now. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all need to get him the football.
He had 70 in the first quarter and didn't touch the ball again to the 4th. Bro, like, what? What happened? You target AJ Brown, great things happen. You go away from targeting AJ Brown, and you look stagnant for 3 quarters. I get his frustration, bro. I get it. I understand it. He should have all the right to speak. This is what he be mad about.
No, I don't think he's mad. I think he's happy.
He gave me 27 points on fantasy today. Cool. But
hey, that's all you need.
Bro. He would have had like $150 if not for these penalties, man.
That's fair. So, in your opinion, did Dak Prescott outplay Jalen Hurts? When we say outplay, did he play better?
I'm not gonna say he didn't.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say he didn't. The stats and whatever.
It was a close game.
I'm gonna give you context as far as he should have had 3 picks, but obviously he didn't, so I can't make excuses. Yes, did Dak Prescott play better? Yes.
He should have, because dude, I mean, I'm talking like it was.
Bro, hitting them right in the hands, dog. He should have had 3 picks. But this is what they do, man.
Wait, what's the other one? What was the other one?
It was the one to Nakobe Dean. That was the penalty that took that away. That 12 man.
Yes, I remember. Okay. Yeah.
The Zach Bond penalty. And I think it was one more Wait, did he throw a pick today? Yeah, he threw a pick. So yeah,
He did throw. He threw
three. Yeah,
because he actually threw a pick
3.
to number 32
Yes.
as a Blankenship.
Blankenship. Yes. He had the pick in the end zone. Terrible pass, and then
I mean, horrible.
two more passes that were even just as horrendous that didn't get picked off. But every single time the ball hit the floor for us, Dallas is all over it. That's the difference.
No, that was facts. They covered 2 fumbles, right?
Yeah, back to back, dude. Back to back drives. A punt, and then the one before that was Saquon.
All right, yeah. So 14 penalties for 96 total yards.
You're gonna lose, and then you lose the turnover battle. You're gonna lose, dude. It's bad, bro. It's just bad. It's undisciplined. It's undisciplined football because offensive line getting a hands to the face on a 25-yard pass, and then an illegal formation. Usually on an RPO, what's the most common penalty? Illegal man downfield. But no, this one, illegal formation. Illegal formation when our backup offensive lineman comes in the game. This dude hasn't done anything right.Pt Pryor, I'm gonna call him out. Matt Pryor hasn't done anything right all season long. All he does is get beat at the line of scrimmage, and then when he does come in, he commits a holding or he commits some sort of penalty. What he does, he fills in immediately, for Steen. What does he do? Oh, illegal formation. Dog. When I tell you, man, like this team, this game, like, am I saying that this game is going to cause me to believe that this team doesn't have a shot? No.
Yeah, I was about to say this game didn't really mean much.
But it means something no, it doesn't. It means something. It means something because of the fact that this is the underlying issues with the offense.
Yeah, this is what we were talking about. It's gonna hurt you eventually.
What I was saying. The underlying issues for the offense. This is the game that needed to be fixed. Dallas defense is horrendous. What happens though? And this is before you got on. This is what I said. Multiple weeks this year, that a defense that you have made look better than what they are. The next week, their team goes and puts 35 points on them. Jameis Winston torched the Lions today. Jameis Winston, again, torched the Packers last week. Did they lose? The Giants are incompetent. But the offense wasn't the reason why. You're making defenses that are better than what they are. Dallas, bro, I guarantee you, it's not even a joke. I guarantee you Dallas is going to give up 350 to 400 yards of offense on Thursday against the Kansas City Chiefs. I will put life savings, everything that you want here. I guarantee you that Mahomes is going to go out there and at least put up 27 on that defense. At the very minimum. Rashee Rice might have a career day. I can almost guarantee you that. I can almost guarantee you that Thursday, the last 2 games they played the Raiders, stink. Shador Sanders, we're going to get to that. Cooked them. We're going to get to, then they play us, a team who has made every defense look great. And now they're going to play Kansas City Chiefs, not a good team, even though they came back and beat the Colts. We'll talk about it probably tomorrow or around Tuesday. But not a great offensive performance by any means. They're going to go out there and absolutely scorch this defense on Thursday. Book it. And then the Detroit Lions the following week are going to smoke the Dallas Cowboys again. Guarantee you. Anybody who's a Cowboys fan in here, you want to say no, that y'all so hype over these last 2 weeks, go right ahead. Enjoy enjoy it for 4 days. Enjoy it. Because on Thursday, y'all going to throw up your food watching how bad y'all defense is. Guarantee that.
Hey, the Chiefs are about to go crazy.
You can book it.
I agree. Mahomes about to have 350, 300.
Go ahead, book it. He my fantasy quarterback too. I can't wait for Thursday. I'm winning that week just off him, just off his performance.
I mean, AJ Brown did good too.
Yeah, okay. We lost the football game, man. This is what I'm trying to tell you.
Not team win though.
Team win for
AJ
what?
Brown. AJ Brown got 100. He's good now. He'll stay for another week.
No, because this is what he's talking about. He wasn't used for 2.5 quarters. Bro, they couldn't see him in the middle of the field. What happens? We stop using him in the middle of the field. It's malpractice.
All right, this is actually hilarious.
And bro, am I completely gonna think that we're gonna beat the Bears on Friday? Yes. And I can't wait.
Yeah,
I want to stream that game. But
you know what's funny,
dude?
This might be the first time you text me during the game. I was talking about what'd you say?
What? What you mean, like the
You
early text
texted-
that I gave you?
Yeah.
I said stop playing with my quarterback.
Oh yes.
Yeah, which stop playing with my quarterback. My
He
quarterback
did
ain't the
play a
reason
good
we
half
lost.
though. He played a good half.
My quarterback ain't the reason we lost this game. We ain't doing this. My quarterback didn't turn the football over. He didn't even have any turnover-worthy plays. So I ain't doing this.
He didn't have any touchdown-worthy plays either. Just
Bro,
saying.
what are you talking about?
Second half, actually after the second quarter,
Did I tell you? I'm explaining to you the stuff about the penalties, and you're just going through one ear and going out the other. You ain't even listening.
hold on. Sorry.
You ain't even
quarter,
listening, brother.
he's supposed to manage. So how you let your team get in a legal formation?
Bro, how many illegal formations?
How do you let your
called,
team get
how
you?
many?
How do you let them get into your legal formation? How do you let them get into an illegal?
I get it. You trolling me right now. That's what I get. I get it. You calling me right now. I get it. I get. That's what I get. I get it. You trolling me right now. I ain't even gonna let my blood pressure go up. That's what you're doing. You trolling me right now. That's what you're doing, bro.
Hey.
Yeah.
32, brother taking sacks. Crazy. Hey, if he was Shadura, you'd have killed him for it.
No, I wouldn't have. It's 3rd and 2. Why are you running stick routes against man coverage? It's 3rd and 2.
Because you only got to get 2 yards. I thought it was a good play call, honestly.
Brandon, you're trolling me right now, bro.
Somebody come back, boom, you just got to hit him
You're
right on the
trolling
break.
me right now. Stop.
And it was man coverage.
That is the worst scheme you can run against man coverage. It's to run sit routes.
You're right, though. They do got to do better. You're putting them in a bad position, really.
Bro.
And remember we talked about they should have just aired them out, though. Like
they were, bro. They were.
That's what I'm saying.
We were doing it.
Because we were saying that. We were literally saying it's not the key to winning, but it was nice. And it was good to see Jalen make some nice throws. Well, I mean, I guess they're okay throws. But he was he made some half decent throws. Could have been a little better, but it is what it is.
Before I pop a blood vessel right now, man, I'm gonna tell you guys, if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. All right. I have no more words concerning this game anymore that I haven't said. I'm going to be streaming this game on Friday. I hope Brendan is joining me. Because
on Friday, what time?
They play at 3:00. So I am going to lose my mind if there's nothing. Like, I'm scared to go on Twitter right now. I'm scared to go on Instagram to see I just want to see what Nick Sirianni is saying up there, and what is he saying in front of that mic? Because if it isn't, there is going to be a change at coordinator going forward. He should be fired too. He shouldn't be allowed to board the plane. He shouldn't be allowed. He should find his old way home to Haddonfield, New Jersey.
Dang, he can't even ride.
Nope, he can't ride with the team. Kevin Patullo, you need to go catch a Greyhound back to Philadelphia.
A Greyhound?
And your key card don't work to get in the Novacar Center.
Hey, it's 9 p.m. in Dallas.
Good for him. He can't get home.
I'm about to say, I can't. The next bus ain't till 7. You know how we sitting out here like SpongeBob.
It's sad that once again Jalen's gonna get another
Can
OC. Good. Let him get another OC. Because this way
get a
works.
new bus? He said, "Oh, why did you just say that?"
I can't stand Dude, I have.
Hey, hopefully my boy went to Glove World, baby. Hey, there's some nice restaurants in Dallas though, Kevin. So if you got to spend an extra night, go ahead, go get you a little. Hey, get you a whistle. They're giving out whistles.
Whistle down, please. I need to decompress. I need to go take a shower. I need to sulk in.
Hey, you better.
Dude, I can't do it, man. Like, this was the most obvious collapse ever. Once we kept going 4 drives without scoring, I was like, they're gonna come back. They're gonna walk us down. They're gonna win on a game-winning field goal. I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. And as I thought, that's what happened. So I'm gonna end it right there. We're gonna be back on stream hopefully tomorrow, definitely Tuesday, and we're gonna cover other stuff we saw around the NFL with the Cleveland Browns, Shador's first start. Try to get a couple guests on here as far as Cowboys fans go. If they want to just parade around as if they're going to go win the Super Bowl yet again, we can get them on here.
Hey, this was the Super Bowl.
If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Like, we will cover over the next couple streams what's going around the NFL. I can't speak football the rest of the night. I have to. I don't have many more nice things to say. So, Brendan, where can they find you, man?
Hey, B3 Swings on Instagram and YouTube. I thought this was a great stream, though. It was good for you.
I'm gonna scream into my pillow.
You got your air refreshers. Hey, bro, about to be in the shower listening to confessions. These are my confessions. Just when I gonna be sitting in the shower.
I need Tampa to pull the upset tonight.
Hey, wait, yeah, what's going on? The Rams are up, aren't they?
I haven't checked in the score, but I need Tampa to win tonight so we can still keep that number 1 seed. But yeah.
Oh, you want that number 1 seed?
Yeah.
I think my boy is rapping. Let me see if I'll hit him up for you and see. They can make some calls.
Cool. Appreciate that. Beyond the Scoreboard on Instagram and TikTok, man. Just comment, subscribe, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in on this one.
I think the Rams are up 7. Oh, dang. Yeah, hey. That 1 seed's gone.
What's the score?
What was the score at the second quarter? The beginning of the second quarter of your game?
Shut up. 21-0.
Was it 21-0? Yeah, that's about right. 21-0.
Yeah, cool. All right. Number 2 seed it is.
Hey. Well, no, it should be all right because, I mean, if you just trade out Baker Mayfield for that.
I'm not scared of going on the road at LA, though.
But, I mean, just Baker Mayfield for that, and you'd be good. Dak Prescott's Mr. Comeback from 21. You put that football in his hands, and he just make things happen.
Yeah. I'll see you guys on next stream, man. See y'all, man. Have a good one.
You're Big Dallas. Big Cowboys.